On the prior art side, this is where I find experts to be very helpful, would be what was, if we go back in time to the relevant invention date of, like, say, 1998, what other companies were out there that are now defunct and nobody knows about, but in 1998 they were leading the charge on Bluetooth or LTE or something like that. Because we can send out subpoenas to try to get information from the individuals who are there, or if that company has been acquired and is now within some larger company, we can still try to get those documents. And that's an area where, you know, we can do our best, a lot of digging. That's what we try to pride ourselves at least at my firm, on trying to find those nuggets that are hidden out there. But it's very helpful, and we've had a lot of experts who have helped us identify companies and products that no one would have heard of, but we can go out and get information. I know of a case involving voice over internet protocol technology where there's a product called like Vocal Chat or Vocal something that if you're in this industry in the early 90s, you knew about, and it's been gone for a long time, but we were able to find the founders of the company. They're over in Israel. We went and talked to them. They had all their documents, and it became a really critical part of the case because they had all these documents and they had the product. They had the actual code for the product. So we were able to use that as a reference that anticipated the claims that were asserted at the time, or at least arguably anticipated it. And so those are areas where we just don't have the experience, so we don't know about it.
Let me give you a little example of that. So I was at IBM Research in the 80s, and I developed a lot of the circuit board technology and substrate technology using the mainframe computers. About 6 months ago, an attorney called me and said, I think you can answer a question for us. Do you know what the composition was of an IBM circuit board in 1986? And I said, yes, I can. I'll send you my retainer agreement. Right? Because I was probably one of the few people that were still available that could tell them what was involved in the circuit board. And it was a worker was claiming that exposure to chemicals and all that stuff making this product caused him all kinds of medical issues. So they needed to know what the composition was. Well, how would you find that if you couldn't find somebody like me, or somebody at, that was at Motorola or way back? So sometimes that's you can provide pretty valuable insight to help the attorney with discovery.